KOB Tech back with another video. Let's fucking do this.
What is going on, guys? KRB Tech back with another video. It's been a long time. I haven't really been completely into uploading and things like that. Been a bit about it all, just because it's not getting as much attention as I probably impatiently expected. But yeah, I'm going to plug away and keep going because I do enjoy technology and I enjoy reviewing it, and I'm gonna push. So yeah, the product that I'm reviewing today is an old product, but never really had a chance to unbox it or review it. I bought it about 10-11 months ago in the sale on Black Friday. As you know, those days can be crazy, so it's hard to grab a bargain unless you're up nice and early. I don't claim to be any sort of audiophile or musical technician or anything like that. My spectrum in terms of how music is put together isn't great, or how it should sound isn't the best. I'm going to kind of give you like the average consumer review on this particular piece of equipment. So, without further ado, what we're going to be reviewing today are the Beats Wireless. Obviously, Beats are very, very popular pieces of equipment. More of a fashion statement probably, but the technology in them is good. The sound quality is very good. We'll get into that properly anyway. But yeah, so obviously you can't mistake obviously the Beats brand. It's everywhere, isn't it? Absolutely everywhere. So right on the front, you've got a picture of that headphone there with the Beats embossed logo on the side, and Beats Wireless. So these are obviously the wireless ones that connect via Bluetooth. You do obviously have your optional inline cable in there as well. First impressions, packaging, top notch. It always is with their products. They do put a lot of time and effort and pay massive attention to detail with these things. On the side, we've got a short quote from Dr. Dre, which says, "People aren't hearing all the music, apparently." With Beats, people are going to hear what the artists hear and listen to the music the way they should, the way I do. Words of Dr. Dre himself. Thinks he's the messiah of music. Obviously, he's a very well established hip hop artist who's now sold the company and made just under $1 billion. Massive feat. Yeah. So apparently, these give you the experience of hearing the music the way he puts it together. Is that true? I couldn't tell you, but yeah, we'll have a look at them. On the back, obviously, short introduction as to what's actually in the box. So we've got a picture of the optional inline cable there. You've got the micro USB, which is used to charge them. So the headphones are in the box. They're obviously Bluetooth. What's that one there? That's the inline cable. Then apparently you get 10 hours battery life with them. I haven't tested them that long. I don't really use the Bluetooth option on there. Probably won't be showing you that much of that in this video. I'll put that in another video, simply just because they're not charged fully, and I did have problems actually connecting them to the iPhone earlier. Micro USB cable, and then carrying case. So let's get these bad boys open. So we're going to remove that there. Straight away, you've got that renowned red that they're all about. Nice folded box, quite sturdy as well. And then straight on the front, you've got that Beats embossed logo on there as well, and obviously this bit here for them to hang them from their retail places in the store. So you've got this little black tab here, and that just pops open, which you then have this. So this bit's fallen out, apologies. You've got the carrying case, It's kind of like a neoprene material, so it's kind of that wetsuit feeling material. If it is actually neoprene, I'm not sure, I genuinely don't know, but it has that feel to it. Beats logo on the front, I believe that's either like a rubber or silicone. Then here, we've got this compartment also opens up, another Beats Embossed logo. You'd be dreaming about that. Another black tab here, and everything's fallen out, great. That's my own fault. But yeah, we've got the user guide, warranty information, and a sticker. Thanks, Dre. And I think there's some more consumer information on electrical products. Optional inline cable. What I like about this as well, it also comes with this just little bits of attention to detail, is you get this little Velcro strap here, so it allows you to always package them back quite nicely so you don't damage any of the wiring. Obviously on there you've got your speaker, if you want to take calls, volume control on there as well, up and down, and that's to answer or end a call or press play or pause. Audio jacks, again, a little bit of red on there, Beats, I love it. Same again with the micro USB cable, just these little attentions to detail again, the red around here, the red from the actual cabling goes straight through to the bottom of the USB. Yeah, and again, Beats, they don't miss a trick. So yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's move that aside. So you've got a little carrying case handle here as well. Obviously that can be attached to whatever. You've got a little compartment there as well. Don't know if you can see that. And then we've got the rubber zip tag, Beats logo on there. But yeah, let's open these. So the zip's nice and sturdy. Again, before we actually open that, I don't know if you can just see in there, even the zip lining is fucking red. But it does look cool, it works really, really well. And just there, that white bit is a little bit of cloth that's used to actually protect the headband of the headphones. So there's only really one way that they'll go in there properly. So yeah, you've got that Beats by Dre. Gone for the silver colour, basically just because it matches the back of my iPhone 6. That's all it was. Not that everyone's going to see that at the same point. So straight away you can see these are foldable. In the carrying case, again, they're well protected when they're in there, and I imagine that the reason they've gone for this neoprene effect, or even if it is neoprene, is obviously for water resistance. You don't want to damage the headphones when you're out and about. So just in there you've got the hinges for the actual fold-up mechanism. Works very well, doesn't feel cheap at all, feels really, really well manufactured. Even on the insides, I don't know if you can just see in there, if that's panned in, got a Beats logo in there as well. Yeah, so it's kind of, it's a rubbery feel to the headband, all the way down the inside. It's kind of the same, they are the same sort of style as the Solar HDs. The reason why I prefer these ones, because in my opinion I think the Solar HDs are a little bit too small, they just don't look right on my head. I'm not sure if anyone's had that same issue, but the actual ear cuffs on this one, on this model, they're slightly thicker, they're slightly higher, longer, so it makes the overall headphone look bigger, which I prefer, but they're not too big. I've got a pair of SMS wireless, the Sync ones by 50 Cent, the first wireless set that he brought out. I think they're about £280 when I bought them. Those ones are huge, so it's nice to have don't get me wrong, they're brilliant, but it's nice to have a smaller set of wireless headphones. So on the side you've got the wireless there, Beats logo obviously, so the cuffs actually move as well, so you can position those how you want them to be. It's on the right hand side that you've got the volume controls. So at the top you've got the power button, and the connection button for your Bluetooth, and then you've got skip track on the right and left hand side, obviously, and then you've got volume on the bottom. What else is? Yeah, that's that. So yeah, what I'm going to do is have a quick listen to them with the cable in. As I said, I won't be able to do it wirelessly because the battery's not charged on them, but I will do that for a future video. We'll just tie it in with something else quickly. Yeah, so I mean, overall style-wise, I think they look fantastic. But yeah, we'll put them on. I don't like that in there. iPhone 6, space grey. So yeah, I mean, leave a comment what you actually think, if you've got a pair, if you're after a pair. But yeah, another thing, just before we do that, obviously you've got the extendable ear cuffs as well, extendable headband. And again, that doesn't feel cheap, it feels very sturdy, well manufactured, doesn't feel that fragile. Just bring that down slightly. And let's have a quick listen. First thoughts. What should we go for? I don't know. I'm going to get something quite bass heavy because that's what they are really, that's where they come up trumps. Because obviously there is a lot of emphasis on bass. A bit of Meek Mill. Just choosing trap style music, quite bass heavy. Which we go Monster. Put those on. Straight away, very crisp sound. Just skip through that a bit. Meek Mill. We've got them on full volume at the moment, as you can probably tell. See if you can hear it. Right, so yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the sound quality is fantastic. But as I said, I'm not an audiophile, so my spectrum in terms of what music should probably sound like, or you know, it isn't a broad spectrum. So I mean, as of late, it's got better. You know, I do listen out for kind of the hi-hats and the snare drums and things like that, which in this particular instance, Meek Mill's music, it has a lot of that, and they're very, very prominent. So it's, don't get me wrong, they're bass-heavy headphones, but it doesn't drown out the rest of the song. So in terms of what people say, you know, they're not great, blah, 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 they are overpriced, which in terms of what you can get for you know, the higher end ones, like the studios and things like that, they probably are. There's definitely better options out there. You know, you've got your Sonys, your Sennheiser, and things like that. You can get better equipment, but at that price point, in terms of technology as well, them being wireless, they're probably I would say they're a very, very good option. Like I said, the bass doesn't drown out the rest of the song. It doesn't ruin the song. It definitely helps with the experience. You know, if you're a big hip hop listener, obviously which is the background that Dr. Dre comes from, you love them. You absolutely love them, and you're gonna love them anyway because you've already been drawn to Beats because everybody wears them, whether it's fashion accessory or whatever. In that kind of that kind of sector of the music, in terms of people that just listen to music, in terms of the celebrities that they all endorse Beats. So yeah, you're not going to be disappointed if you spend the money. You're going to get what you're expecting. You're not going to put these on and think, oh my god, shit. But it's not. It's not. It's very, very good quality sound. Yeah, I mean, if you want heavy bass and you listen to a lot of hip hop music, these are definitely the headphones to go for around that price point. If you pick them up for around £100, you know you're very rarely going to get a pair of on-ear headphones that are wireless, Bluetooth, and this good looking at that price point. It's not going to happen. So yeah, if you can pick them up, they're definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Anything over £150, I'd say no. There's better options out there. But yeah, so it was a quick video. Hopefully it's beneficial to anyone that's interested. So yeah, it's been your boy, KLB Tech. Peace.